Hello and welcome to Doom Reviews episode. Who knows anymore? I'm your host, as always. Not as always, actually. Just a few other people. So yeah, this is going to be for Maximum Mighty X, Hyper Muteki, and Title Legacy, the final forms and the semi-final form, because these two just kind of go together, for Kamen X8 and Brave. So yeah, just kind of get right on into it. First, let's go with Maximum Mighty X. As you can see, it's a double one, just like Mighty Brothers. But it has this little picture of X8 on top. This is how he usually holds it. As you can see, it's a little bit more mechanical looking. And this is supposed to represent anytime, Mario has like any sort of like a mech suit or something, or maybe even Sonic. So yeah. As you can see, there's this nice little button. As I said before, this one, the Mighty Brothers type of shape is the only one that has on-off switches. This one, again, does not have any on-off switches. As you can see, this little handle thing is much smaller, because you're supposed to grip it fully. As you... Had to bring my chair closer. It says Maximum Mighty X. It says it again here on the front in white. This is a silver, gold, black, a little bit of pink, and a little bit of green because of X8's coloring. So yeah, just gonna go through some of the normal sounds. And also first it... As you heard, it does, as you saw, it lights up pink. Next sound is... Then there's also, you have mist sound. Then also... So yeah. And then, as you can see, this is an actual button. And when you push it down, then when you hit this black button over here, and that's all it can do without the belt. Wonder what that's for. I'll show you that in a little bit. So next up is I'm just gonna go in like how they appeared in the show, pretty much. So how I remember them being in the show. Next is going to be Hyper Muteki. As you can see, there's a big button right here, but that's going to be for later. As you can see, there's also a very different sized and shape thing, because most of the final form items are much different shape. Yeah. As you can see, it says you might be able to see Hyper Muteki right here. This is like whenever like Sonic went to like his gold mode or Super Saiyan mode, or whenever Mario got like Superstar, and it's supposed to be like a quote unquote hacked game to make him like invincible, pretty much, and super fast, and being able to move when the game is paused. So yeah. So button right here, light will come out of there. Just. It is a bright yellow light. Well, not really so bright. Here, let me just... as you heard, it does also have a lot of the actor for Kamen X8's voices, a lot of dialogue lines, so just gonna go through some of those as well. That's the one for Mighty Brothers. From Maximum Mighty. Office for Hyper Muteki. Then it just goes back to... Actually, I'll show you what the button does, but I won't let it do what it does. I'll just let you hear the sound for it. Yeah, it has a nice little star on top. This is mainly a yellow and chrome. It's actually chrome shiny plastic. Yeah. Wonder what that's for. See that in a little bit. Last, turns them into level 99. I say level 100, but this is like beyond that. Next up, just moving some stuff around. It's going to be Title Legacy. See, it says Title Legacy. Does it say Muteki anywhere other than the front? It does not. I had to double check that before we continued. As you can see, it has this like nice marble looking finish to the front of it. Looks like there's like exposed stuff all over it. Oh yeah, you can really see the marbling inside of there for Title Legacy. This is made a pearl white with gold accents. Like the front is shiny, the back is just like the golden plastic that you see for like the gold RPM Ranger. That's the best way I can say that. But yeah, there's some vines up here. This little button looks different. Oh, this is a very unique looking Gashat, I have to say. So yeah. As you can see here, it says Title Legacy up the side. Like this one is much more shaped and acts like a normal one. And it shows title. It shows either Brave level 100, or this is also the Primate Gashat for, I think his name's like Dark Brave, Anti-Brave, something like that. And this is his main one. And it turns him into level 50, but for title, for Brave, it turns him into level 100 because show reasons. A little vine. That's one sounds. Then the main one. Yeah, just has the game clear. So yeah, again, this one works a lot like just like a normal Primate Gashat. I'll show it in both sides. So yeah. Now we're just gonna get right on into the belt sounds, and we're gonna be doing this one first because reasons. Gamer driver. We got the other thing we're gonna be using in a second. Primate slot. And again, it's just gonna do the normal sound. Now either Brave level 100 or Kamen Rider something level 50. So now when you put it over here, I'm just gonna bring in the blue bad boy over here. So yeah. And we'll show this guy off again in a second. So first of all, close that up. I do this bad boy. Around. Then open it up. Then you push this down. Now you're XA level 99. Woo! That's pretty much it. Actually, like Mighty Brothers, you can usually closes all the way, but it's just faster. So, I'm just gonna pull this out for right now. Put that over there. So now, just because this is a thing in the show, it happened like once or twice. Then you grab Hyper Muteki. Put it like this, precisely, or else it won't fit and it won't press next to that one. And you put it right in. It says Muteki Gashetto. Then you open it. This gives any rider who puts Hyper Muteki in invincibility for about 10 seconds. It's like the Mario Star in Mario. So yeah. Now just see what it says. When it's in the first slot, I believe it's the same thing, but as you can see, you can't put another one right here because of how it's built. I do believe there's a Gashapon version like how there was on Mighty Brothers XX, and also one like this where they're just same type of shape as this bad boy. So now we're just gonna see that star much better. Now you're wondering, why does it have this giant thing on the side of it? This thing in front. So we gotta put Maximum Mighty X back in. Then, the thing I was alluding to this whole time, you just slide this on, or you can kind of just clip it on as well, because it just does move, but you slide this on. So that the bomb picture is lighting up, but you're not seeing it again in a second. Then you hit this giant button on top. Now your XA level billion Hyper Muteki gamer. As you saw, the lights from Maximum Mighty X and Hyper Muteki were lined up for most of his jingle. So now this actually does do more now. Says his main catchphrase. Says the Mighty Brothers XX second form catchphrase, because it puts them in two, so there's two of them, so it sounds just awesome. So now, what does this button do? Well, so activate the finishing sound, one hit. Then these two are in sync. Dark blue, yellow, purplish, red. Okay, so if you're wondering, it kind of deactivates that as well. Then I'm trying to do the longer one. As you can see, there's one without the Kyutakimo in Patsu. So this is the right one. There we go. And it's not usually like in sync like that. It's like a very random occurrence on which ones you'll get. But yeah, so I'll kind of, this is the final form for Kamen Rider X-Aid. I'm trying to balance it. That will work. Then this will just kind of lay right there. So this is the final form for Kamen Rider X-Aid and Kamen Rider Brave. For cosplay reasons, if you're going to be wearing this, make sure that the belt is tighter than you usually wear it, because there is a lot of weight that wants to pull this down. Because there's weight on top of it, and like this is all like chrome. It's more weight than it's used to, pretty much. Because also double one, top, sides, a lot more weight. So definitely, if you can tighten it. If you can't, then it's gonna be like the Mighty Morpher, which I will do a quick size comparison. First of all, normal one, which is also kind of the same size as that. Full bottle, which we'll be getting into in a little bit. As you can see, there's a lot of Gaim lock seeds all around, so it kind of mess with that. Then there's going to be a size comparison to the Dragon Dagger. I can see it goes up to about here-ish, right about underneath the bottom one of there. And then since I have it right here, it has a little stand for it. Yep, but I think that is about it. Like the Gamer Driver itself, there has been re-releases with these two in a single pack. There's also a single pack of them back when this was new. They came separately because this came out, and then like this one came out, and then like a month or two later this came out. And then there's also a double pack where these two come together. This one came in a single pack like all normal ones. It's just a normal single pack one. There is the anniversary one where these two are in a 2-pack. There's the normal one with them in a 2-pack, and then there's them separately. I got them separately, I do believe. Again, this is just its own thing. But yeah, there's a few different ways you can get these. I believe maybe there's a set where you can get the Gamer Driver and it as well. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that's usually the final form things with main riders are more expensive, and this does not really go against that. This one I do believe was like $60, which is more than I've spent on the whole driver. 40, 50, again, these are all the times that at the time I bought them. And then this again was not super cheap because it was final form, but it was cheaper than these two giant ones. But yeah, again, for cosplay reasons, for if you want to be high Muteki and you want to use this, then I would go with definitely tightening the belt. Personally, if you're going to be doing Hyper Muteki, get this whole thing. If you don't care about lights and sounds, just like try and make that as well, because this is very like this is a good weight. It's gonna be, as you can see, like it doesn't even want to stand up the normal way it does. It's leaning more against the handle than like how it's supposed to be sitting up. So yeah, definitely keep that in mind. But these are kind of expensive, even the new versions of them, which are those the exact same thing. There's no difference. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. The links to these will all be in the description below. And yeah, I hope you have a nice rest of your day. And at least I will see you in the next video.